Uh-oh. What do we have here? Looks like we waited a little bit too long. Yeah, these little guys, they so annoying. But get out of here. You can see this thing basically burst open. It did not look like this yesterday, I promise you. It had a slight sign of splitting, but it didn't actually split open yesterday. The melon was still slightly connected to that vine, but I was hoping that I could wait till today to pick it. Obviously, that was too long. Definitely a lot of insects in there. This melon is no good. We're going to do a bricks test on it. That's all that's left of this melon, is to do a bricks test. There's a lot of insects in there. I doubt that it's very sweet though, because the amount of water we've been getting is astounding. It feels soft, doesn't smell aromatic. It smells like the other Harumadhu melon, but I'm still gonna do a bricks test on it. I don't have high hopes for it. Not sure if I'm gonna grow this variety again next year. I'm gonna let the rest of the melons ripen up just because I don't know how they'll perform. Here's another one right here growing. Now, when they're still in the swelling stage or the developing stage, they don't show signs of splitting. They only start to split when they get close to ripening, and you can tell when they're starting to ripen because the first day that it starts ripening up, you'll see an orange tinge form at the top there, and then it starts showing in the stripes. But this variety definitely isn't performing like Kajari did. Kajari didn't actually go through this much rain, so I'm not sure if I allow Kajari to go through this much watering, I'm not sure if it'll water down Kajari's flavor. But from what I know of Kajari, it's super sweet when I allow it to reach that stage that I was trying to get Harumadhu to reach. I absolutely don't have any high hopes for Harumadhu at this point. It seems to be just as prolific as Kajari, but other than that, it doesn't seem to have the flavor that Baker Creek was bragging about, the sky-high bricks. But also, I did notice online that they mentioned that in India, they mentioned that Harumadhu is supposed to have a bricks of 12 or 13. Here's another one. But I mean, it might be in dry conditions. So I'm hoping that the rain slows down as these newer melons ripen up and we see some different results. Let's go check out Madhu Ras while we're out here. Here's the white Palermo zucchini. Still hasn't set any other fruits. Baker Creek said this was a highly productive variety. So far I only have one zucchini. But I like that it's a white zucchini though. It has a white skin and a white flesh. You can see it's starting to take on a tannish color, so I believe that the seeds in there might be ripe at this point. But I like that when it's in a younger stage, it's white, and it basically can resemble a pasta noodle. I'm going to come around the back here and see if I can see any other zucchini developing on these other plants. Male flowers, of course, but no female flowers per usual. I'm wondering if that has anything to do with the rain. Not sure, but these zucchini plants, this one specifically right here, looks to be about 4 feet long. So it's supposed to be a bush plant. It is growing like a bush plant, but it's definitely growing long and doesn't have a lot of zucchini. Madhu Ras, what we're looking for. Surprised about Desert King. I haven't been seeing any fruit sets on Desert King. Okay, gotta walk through this thorn patch here. I don't know why I threw these blackberry thorns over here. That was a mistake. Okay. All right. Oh my goodness. Wow, you gotta be kidding me. I was out here 2 days ago and this melon was here. But as you can see, it's all the way gone. Oh my goodness, bro. I was looking forward to that Madhu Ras. All right, well, guess I can get from back here. There's a female bloom developing on Desert King. I guess you win some, you lose some, right? So I'm gonna, obviously, Madhu Ras has some sweetness to it because the whole thing is eaten, and Harumadhu wasn't. Madhu Ras didn't show any signs of splitting. Like I said, you win some, you lose some. This watermelon, what is it called? Wondermelon watermelon from Seed Savers Exchange. Taking so long to ripen, even though it's such a small watermelon. It's supposed to reach up to 40 pounds. I can see a claw mark right here. It's definitely not, it's something something out here trying to get to my watermelons. This one looks like it can be ripe. I see some drying on that umbilical there. I'll pick this one tomorrow. You can see blossoming right on that tail, so I'm gonna have to cut that tail end off. Not much luck this season for watermelons, I guess. Only so much you can do, right? Madhu Ras only had one melon. I've been watching videos of people in India growing Madhu Ras, and they having piles of melons, piles of Madhu Ras and Kajari. So I'm pretty sure Madhu Ras has to be a very sweet melon, considering it's called honey melon. So I'm looking forward to Madhu Ras whenever I can get a fruit set that makes it to ripening without an animal getting to it. Apparently, it was eaten within the last 2 days. Or the last 36 hours. These are some more Madhu Ras vines which are refusing to set fruit. Plenty of bee action going on, so I'm not sure what's going on with this. Ahi pineapple producing like crazy as usual. This plant's about 5'6", just under 6 feet. I'm looking for fruit sets. They aren't hard to miss once they get large enough. So I just don't have any fruit sets on this guy. I'm gonna have some bananas next year. Royal Golden, no fruit sets. I'm thinking it's not because I planted late, but I don't believe that's the case. I'm wondering if the grow bags got something to do with it, but I also don't believe that's the case either. So we'll just have to see as I continue experimenting with the method. Obviously, Harumadhu doesn't mind the grow bag. I mean, those melons are growing big. And the one I weighed was, I forgot how much it weighed. It was around 2 pounds or so. I think it was like 2.5 pounds. And this big one here that got eaten into, the one that burst open is being eaten into by insects. That one probably could have weighed in a range of 4 pounds or so. But wondering if I even need to do a bricks test, honestly, because if it was real sweet, whatever that animal is, it would have came to this and it would have ate that melon if it actually smelled sweet. So it obviously doesn't smell appealing to the animals, but Madhu Ras did. So that's that, y'all. See y'all in the next one. You win some, you lose some. I always keep looking forward.